Hey everyone, if you're interested in finding out more about this black owned, woman owned nail polish brand, which is part of my discovering new nail polishes and nail polish companies, especially if they're indie, stay tuned. Right, let me start. So again, I love nail polishes. I change my nail polish every week. I have enough nail polishes that I don't ever have to wear the same nail polish twice in a year, and I don't have to wear the same nail polish on the fingers and the toes at the same time. So that's a lot of nail polish. You know, I've spoken about my nail polish journey before. You can check out some of my other videos that I think I'm going to put up here or in the description bar below. And talking about the description bar, please like, comment and subscribe to this video, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell and the subscribe button down below. All the information is going to be there for you. Right, so an indie brand that I recently discovered a few months ago. This brand is black owned and it's woman owned, and it's actually just over a year old. So it's a brand new brand that I kind of discovered on Instagram, and this brand is called People of Color. The owner her name is Jacqueline, and she's out of California, and she hand makes all of her shades. She doesn't have a whole lot of shades. She is of course just starting because she's an indie brand, and she's brought out a few collections, and I know she's coming up to bringing out more collections in the fall, and she's probably going to have more collections in the winter. But anyway, I always love buying from indie brands, especially if they're black owned, because I find a lot of times they come out with shades that you don't find from your typical mainstream everybody likes or everybody knows about this, you know, nail polish company. So what drew my attention to this brand and what made me want to buy from her are the shades that I picked up. And I think you would really like these shades, and I would definitely encourage you to go on Jacqueline's website and browse the shades that she has and put your name on her wait list, because I know her shades sell out real fast and you snooze you lose kind of thing, you know. So I'm going to show you the shades that I have. It's just a few items that I have bought, but I fully intend to buy more shades and more products in the future. So the first thing I'm going to show you is her nail polish remover, and I've almost finished this bottle, and this is her non-acetone nail polish remover, which is vegan, cruelty free and infused with argan oil. So it comes in a 4-ounce bottle. I believe this might be $10, but don't quote me on the price. I'll leave the link to her website down below in the description bar. And this is a very good nail polish remover. I'm going to be 100% honest, this is not the best nail polish remover that I've tried. That no one has touched that particular nail polish remover. If you want to find out what that one is, just let me know. But this one is very good. It smells delightful. It doesn't smell like your typical very harsh acetone nail polish. It has a pleasant scent to it, and it's very good. I would definitely recommend trying it, but I don't think it's like my most favorite nail polish remover. But as you see, I use it all, so it was pretty good and it works very well. So that's the nail polish remover. Now to the nail polish, and I am going to show you the 3 shades that had me completely gagging when I saw them on Instagram. Completely gagging. The first one that I'm going to show you is actually a shade that she launched, I believe, last year in her summer collection last year, and this one is limited edition. She recently re-released it as a limited edition shade, so I'm not sure if you can get the shade again, but I think it's worth showing you because I wanted to see the creativity that she has. And surprisingly, I don't have a shade like this in my entire collection. I probably have more than 200 bottles of nail polish from all sorts of brands, and I don't have any single nail polish that looks like this one. And this one is called Purple Palm. It's actually one of my most favorite nail polishes that I own in my collection. It's this super pale lavender cool leaning nail polish. When I saw the pictures of this polish, I was just like, OMG. I am going to post close-up pictures of this polish and all the other polishes in this video, as well as in a blog post which will be linked down below. So this one is called Purple Palm and this one is limited edition. I would suggest following her on Instagram because you never know when she may re-release the shade, but this is one of my absolute favorites and I'm so happy that I picked this one up. So nude, as we all know, that's a real troublesome word in the beauty industry and even outside of the beauty industry, because for too long nude meant or referenced one particular shade when it should really reference the shade of humanity, the varying or almost unlimited numbers of shades that humanity possesses. So most brands that sell you a nude shade, they don't take into consideration the undertones of people with darker skin, people with very olive skin, and the like. So when I saw these next two shades, I knew I had to pick them up. And these are the next two shades that I'm going to talk about. So this one is called Creme De La Mel, and this is a beautiful cream shade. I would say it's almost like a taupe. It has a brown undertone, a slightly warm undertone to it. But this is a perfect light nude shade for me. This looks gorgeous on dark skin. If you have skin that's like my complexion, if your skin is darker than my own, I would highly suggest that you try this one out. If you have dark skin and you have very olive undertones, I think this would work really well with you as well, because it has that kind of, it's mostly neutral. It doesn't lean cool, it's slightly warm. I love this shade. So this one I knew I had to pick up. This is one of the shades that I had to pick up when I discovered this brand, and it was the first thing in my cart. So this one is called Creme De La Mel. And the last shade is called Brown Sugar Babe. This is literally roasted coffee in a nail polish. I know it's called brown sugar, but this is a very chocolatey, roasted coffee, rich nude shade for dark skin. When I saw this, I have seen very few brands come out with colors like this, and the only brands that I see with colors like this are the black owned brands, are the woman of color owned brands. So this is definitely a shade that you don't typically find in your more mainstream companies. They may have a dark brown shade, but a lot of times it tends to read very cool, very vampy. And even though this is dark, it does lean, I would say it has a fairly strong red undertone to it. So it really kind of brings out our darker skin color. It really goes well or matches well with our darker skin color. I'm so happy that she brought out this shade, and the name is just fantastic, Brown Sugar Babe. And definitely pick this one up as well too if you have dark skin. If you're a person who, you know, you don't really like bright colors, or you don't even really like light colors, this I think is a shade to pick up. It's dark without being too dark. And that's the last shade that I have. So a short video. I just wanted to introduce you all to the People of Color brand, nail polish brand. I definitely think that they're worth checking out. Jacqueline is wonderful online. She always shows swatches of her nail polishes. I would suggest again that you sign up for her newsletter so that you can find out when she's dropping limited edition shades. I know she will be bringing out, or would have brought out, her fall 2020 collection. I'm not sure when this video is going to go up, but be on the lookout for her fall shades and give her a look. I mean, black owned, woman owned, and especially now that life has changed permanently, I think, in this world. You know, I mean, I was never one to go out to the salon and get my nails done. I haven't been to a nail salon in literally more than a decade. But I think that you need to be more careful when you're going out and having a service like that. Not saying that you don't have to go to a salon, but you really need to be very careful and follow the recommended health guidelines from the WHO and from your governmental authorities. And you know, just be careful. Go to your salons, but make sure you maintain your social distance, you wear a mask, you sanitize your hands regularly. If you feel sick, stay home. If you feel like you have a sniffle, stay home, because too many people out there ignoring potential signs, thinking that it's nothing, when we are in a position where we need to be really, really careful. Sorry, that's my ESPN. Anyway, so check out this brand, pick up some of her nail polishes. You can even take these nail polishes with you when you're going to the salon, but just double check to make sure that the salon will allow you to do that. But in any case, pick up these polishes. This is a great company. What else can I say about this brand? Her brushes are your standard brushes. They're not the wide brushes. Your standard nail polish brush. Her formulas are good, a little bit on the thick side, so I would recommend using very thin layers and use multiple layers. I could probably get full opacity with one layer, but because I like to use thinner layers to get a better finish, that's what I would recommend. And yeah, if you have any other questions about this brand, let me know. Check Jacqueline out on Instagram. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notifications bell. Sign up for my email newsletter. All the information will be down below. Swatches, everything on the blog. And let me know what other nail polish brand that I should should buy from, especially if they're black owned or woman owned. Let me know which companies that you are looking at. So I hope you enjoyed, and until another time, laters.